Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekend reading / full moon in Cancer. We are having a full moon in Cancer this weekend, so check your birth chart, Leo, to see where you have any Cancer or fourth house placements to see how this full moon will directly impact you on an individual level. We're going to start off this weekend full moon reading with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you. And you have number 25 with I am intelligent. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. So, we literally just left 2025. You have the affirmation of I am intelligent. So it is very important for you to reflect on what you have learned and really put it to use for yourself in this upcoming season, in this upcoming cycle for you. And with you getting I am intelligent, there is some type of energy to your mental, your mind. So you could be coming into some type of shifting of belief systems, of mindsets, and really sitting in that vibration of holding on to it and putting it in a consistent routine for yourself. You may also start even like seeing certain things differently or seeking out intelligence in a certain subject that you feel like you want to be wiser in. You also have inner power with the Divine Father. Thank you, Divine Father, for creating my world with me. So the Divine Father coming in for you as a boost of co-creation. So with this full moon, there is definitely a sense for you expanding what you know, and you may find yourself, Cancer energy does rule the home. So you may find yourself either packing up a place, moving in, moving out. You know, those are all in the same of each other, because when you move in from somewhere, a lot of times you did move out from somewhere, and vice versa. There could also be something that you are focusing on in your home life around this time, and there could very much be an emphasis on a father figure for you, whether physical or other dimension, that could be coming through with some signs or assistance. Let's see what else you have coming through with Moon and Pisces with Wonder, card number 24 with Follow Your Dreams. Okay, so there is definitely a sprinkle of that dreamer energy coming through in this reading, but with you having I am intelligent, there is such a strong sense where you may be taking time out while you're home to study something or to look something up, or somebody may assist you with something either with your home or in your home. Doesn't mean it has to do with your house specifically, but there could be some type of emphasis of a home dynamic, or somebody coming by, or you going to another person's. With this Moon in Pisces energy, you do have a moon coming in with this deck. We are now going to see what your Moonology card is, and you have Hold Your Vision with Fixed Moon. Yes, so there is something going on that you are imagining. You are dreaming a different world for yourself, a different cycle for yourself, and with this fixed moon coming through, it is saying to hold your vision. It is obtainable. It can happen for you. So what are you dreaming of? What are you planning? What are you trying to gain more knowledge on? The inner father has come in. The Divine Father has come in with this inner power energy to help boost your world, to help boost your vibration, and to see that certain things are possible. This type of energy gives me that you may be feeling like certain things are possible for you that you didn't think were possible for you before. And there could be some type of wisdom or intelligence around you that you are receiving and absorbing and already have. So let's see, with your signs from Spirit, we have the Shark with Survival. Yeah, so there could be an area of your life where you feel like you have just been surviving. You have just been getting through, just close enough, like just having enough, just feeling like you have enough resources, have enough energy, have enough money. There has been this area of your life, or maybe even multiple areas of your life, with that shark coming in with survival, where you just feel like you've just been making it. And there is some type of new intelligence or intelligence around you or wisdom for you that is unlocking in some inner power. And it feels pretty mystical. You have the bread with hospitality. Yes. Wow. Okay. And we also have the hat with roles. So you are dreaming of a different role for yourself here. And it's very interesting that we have the bread with hospitality underneath the Divine Father, right? I already gave the connection that it could have to do with somebody that there is some type of family connection to. But this could also be a masculine figure that could be of assistance, or you could have a masculine energy. Maybe you are a male and there is this sense of feeling more in tune with that action-oriented energy and holding on to a vision before you can see it, right? Holding on to it when you just can imagine it, when you can only see it in your mind's eye. But there is power in envisioning things. So the fact that you have the moon in Pisces, yes, I know this is for a full moon in Cancer. These are just the cards you're getting around this time. Pisces is a fellow water sign to Cancer. You also have the shark, which is swimming in water. Cancer having that water energy as well. I definitely do feel like that depth of emotion and envisioning and imagining and seeing things before they are taking form and putting them all together in your mind is really bringing you a sense of movement that you have not felt before. And the thing that's crazy about the bread coming through, yes, the Divine Father is here, but when you are finding yourself in somebody's home or hosting something, you want to be giving good hospitality. You know, you want to make people feel comfortable. So Leo, I feel like you may have this type of vibration where you are making yourself feel comfortable with a goal, with a plan, with a path that used to make you feel uncomfortable because you didn't know enough about it. But there is either somebody coming in or around you in your life that can help you fulfill this role, as well as some type of energy that comes to you through your own study and research. So I really like this energy here for you, Leo. Let's see. Your overall energy from the tarot is strength. Beautiful. This is your card. What's coming your way is judgment. Your influence, yourself, which is your energy, is the Eight of Cups. Amazing. Your unexpected energy is the Page of Pentacles with luck. The fact that you have my luck card in your unexpected position is a beautiful vibration to see, especially because of the column that it is in with that moon in Pisces and that new role you are stepping into that is bringing you luck, that is bringing you physical manifestation, that is bringing you growth. Your advice is the Three of Swords, and your outcome is the Empress. All right, you are definitely stepping into a new abundant timeline. And first, you are imagining it. You are envisioning it. You are coming up with a plan. You are reading the books. You are asking the questions. And your influence coming in with the Eight of Cups really shows me on a strong emotional level, right? Full moon is even in this card, which is what this reading is for this weekend / full moon in Cancer, right? Here's that water with the cups. And your influence, this full moon in Cancer, is freeing you from survival. Freeing you from just only feeling like you have enough energy, have enough money, have enough resources, have enough love, have enough companionship. You are walking into an abundant timeline, which I feel like would be something that isn't seen that often, only because rarely do things all happen at once. But with what you're receiving here, you may find a domino effect with luck, a domino effect of good news. On the Judgment card of what's coming your way, we have the Empress. Yeah, that abundance, that creation, right? And it's so very beautiful that you have the Empress in your outcome and coming in what's coming your way, because the Empress rules the mother figure in the tarot. And look at another full moon up there. I'm loving and there's another full moon in this card. Okay, thank you, spirits, for I know that you know what this reading is for. But with the double Empress energy, moon, mother, Cancer rules that mother energy, right? That fourth house, home, stability, your roots. Everybody has came from a womb, right? That is that roots of the energy of you growing. And there is some type of creation that's happening. There could be some type of pregnancy as well. If that is part of your luck that you have been having in your energy, or wanting to create a family or connect to somebody where there could be a possibility for family. On the Eight of Cups, we have the Eight of Swords and your influence, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so what you're walking away from here, what you're getting out of, there's that Eight of Swords, that mental energy, is being held back because of a lack of knowing how to do something. You're figuring out how to do something. I really do feel like there could be an energy around you that's of assistance, but it doesn't have to be for all of you. You could figure out this epiphany moment, knowledge, or plan on your own. But with this type of energy in your influence, you are really letting go of something that has not only been emotionally holding you back, but mentally holding you back. And when you have that type of connection, it manifests in the physical, King of Pentacles. It manifests in your everyday life. So something is going to no longer manifest in your everyday life that I feel like you have been really trying to get out of, right? Strength is your overall energy for this reading. Indicates that if strength comes out, that means that you've needed it. On the Page of Pentacles with what's unexpected. Wow, we have the Six of Cups, we have the Devil, and we have the Temperance card. Beautiful. So there is definitely some type of return of, like, I feel like that domino effect. Money, stability starts to look up. Love around you, kindness, compassion, caring starts to look up. You have this Devil to Temperance card, which shows me that there is this type of approach where there could be this energy of, when you see a domino effect, you know how I said it's rare that things all happen at once? That could be something with that Devil energy that I feel, and possibly why I felt that before to say it, before even this clarification, is that there could be this vibration of this feel-good energy and saying like, okay, what else is next? What else I could do? This, that, and the other. And with the Temperance card, it's like this card is telling you, enjoy the journey of it unfolding. You see things unfolding. You're starting to see things happen. You're starting to see things that you've only visioned or imagined or dreamt of. It's like, allow it to unfold, because as you step into this new role, you step upon that new path. And with the Devil here, with anything new, with any type of new information or new money or new abundance or new type of role or responsibility, there's always going to be that learning curve. And that's why I feel like the Three of Swords is your advice with the learning curve, and the Three of Wands. What an amazing clarification in your advice. So it's like, take what you have learned and use it now, and be open, you know, with that surfboard imagery and that Three of Wands, this person ready to ride the wave. The torches are lit, and those the torches of the wands are lit around, and you see those three swords that are going into that heart. It's like your advice is to take out those three swords, heal, and light them up. You are a fire sign, Leo. And this person, even though this is a wand card, I really like how they are using the imagery of the person going surfing into the water, right? Because with what you're moving out of, that Eight of Cups, is that emotion, subconscious energy that has been tied to you for so long, right? That shark, that survival. It's like you're taking how to survive and doing something with it. And on the Empress, with your outcome, which is beautiful, nurturing to self, abundance, growth, creation, right? You have the Divine Mother in your spread, and the angel that's with you is the Divine Father. And this is a full moon reading for Cancer and this weekend, and ruling the home, right? A big energy of home is that mother father energy. So on the Empress, we have the Two of Wands in your outcome, the Six of Swords. Some of you could be moving, and the Emperor. So some of you could actually be relocating and having something that you have only dreamed of come to life. You also have hold your vision. So some of you may have made a vision board, or are making a vision board, or just recently have made a vision board. And I feel the need to tell you to put that somewhere where you could see it. Put that somewhere where you could see it, because vision boards aren't meant to be hidden. They're meant to be looked at, right? They're meant to be absorbed in the subconscious mind. And I feel like you may find yourself in a couple of months, weeks, whatever the case may be, living out something, right, that you have only envisioned. So, oh my gosh, no way. I didn't even realize until I put it down. The Empress, you have the Two of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Emperor. There's that mother-father energy again. Wow. So I feel like if you were a single Leo, you could be stepping into a new role for yourself and your power of creation, right? You're co-creating with the Divine Father right now, this weekend with this full moon. So I would definitely manifest. I feel like if you haven't manifested or took the time out to focus on it in a while, I feel like this full moon is asking for you to use the energy. So the Empress to the Emperor, if you are a single Leo, you definitely may come into contact with that partner, with that match, with that connection that feels like it is your equal, like the father to your mother, the mother to your father, the role to you, the wife to your husband, the husband to your wife, the wife to your wife, the husband to your husband, whatever the case may be. There is definitely some coming together in union vibration here. And I feel like there could be certain things that you are doing on your end that bring you, you know how a lot of the times, like I used to say this a lot in past readings, maybe I haven't said it that much. You don't know what your soul signed up for. So your soul may have said before you came to this earth, like, well, I need to find self-love, or I need to get out of survival mode. And this, maybe it's not using these exact words, right? Or get to this level of this before I meet that person, before that match comes in, before that soulmate, that really strong, the one energy, my person comes through. And I feel like with this type of reading, it's giving me that energy of, okay, I have leveled up to that frequency of connecting to this person. And maybe there were certain things that you had to heal or you had to go through. And because this is a full moon in Cancer, a lot of the times reflecting upon your childhood happens in this moment. It's just a collective thing in the planetary movement. So most of the time, our inner child or the childhood wounds are so deep that they take so much longer. I feel like there is such a strong sense, once again, with that Strength card being your overall energy and your influence being the Eight of Cups to the Eight of Wands, 888, there is this type of physical growth that your energy is going through. And it could be literally anything. For some reason, the bread is staring at me. And I'm just thinking of relationship with food. Like some of you, your relationship with food is better. Your relationship with drinking or anything that you could put into your body, or your relationship with maybe certain thoughts or certain belief systems is changing. There's that physical shift of it. And there's something in your power rising that around this time, your imaginations, your dreams, that mystical energy paired with what you know is manifesting something beautiful, is giving you a way to see yourself of having a successful future, a successful marriage, a successful energy for yourself. So, wow. Leo, what a reading. I feel like this full moon in Cancer is very important for you. And I feel like it's so important for you as well because it is a lunation, a luminary. I know there's a specific word for it, right? You and the moon, Cancer and Leo, are both ruled by those two planets that create an eclipse. So even though Cancer doesn't have that maybe sister sign connection or anything like that, they do share that sun and moon connection, which I feel like could be even more influential. So really use this full moon in Cancer this weekend to create, imagine, and vision in any way, shape, or form you can. And I feel like there is a beautiful leveling up to your energy. And I feel like assistance. I feel like there is some type of like knowledge you are coming into, whether like a physical book assists you or an actual person or like something like that. I feel like there could be something along those lines that it could help you on a route with either finances, money, healing a block for yourself, whatever the case may be. In terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, we do have Leo, we do have Libra, we do have Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer, Capricorn, and Pisces. So I'm saying that Cancer is in your reading because of the moon mother energy and because the moon card came out and you have a fixed moon here, which does not belong to any zodiac sign. So you have here as your ending oracle, the third house with communication, card number 41. All right. That is your ending oracle. If the chart were a village map, the third house would represent your local neighborhood, primary school, corner pub. It symbolizes how you learn, I am intelligent, how you communicate and move around your familiar world based on sibling life relationships and the people in your local environment, aka right after the third house, the fourth house, immediate environment. Check the lines of communication in your thinking process. First, repair any actual technical glitches, and then take this metaphor to step further and look at how your messages are sent and received, both to yourself and other people. Wow. Take this metaphor in-house and then look within. Notice the qualities of your thinking. Repair glitches, stretch your mental muscles, and improve the quality of your communications. You may need to learn new ways to express yourself so others hear your true intentions. Think about how you learned to communicate growing up through your relationships with the siblings or sibling-like friends, your early school experiences. Investigate how early relationships formed mental habits that affect the present moment. Wow, I literally just said that paragraph just like in a different way of like looking back at how other relationships, but I don't know why I said relationship with food because the bread's looking at me. Okay, continuing on. You may need to get out of your head and get a fresh perspective. Observe and test your assumptions. Check for confirmation bias. The tendency to believe anything that supports your opinions and reject new information that challenge your worldview. Read a spiritual text or ponder a metaphysical concept and let it stretch your mind. Hold your vision. Oh my gosh. If you are one of the people, which I feel like majority of people can, if you can imagine things, tonight, I really want you to try to like imagine your most positive scenario and really try to get it in that imagination. So your gift with this card is we are all siblings in the eye of spirit. Let that sink in. Okay, so I feel like with that third house coming through and how you're communicating with yourself, and it's even more interesting because I am intelligent is here as your affirmation. and intelligence of that mental energy in the third house, once again, bringing up your mind. And this card is envisioning things. This card literally has her eyes closed, thinking of, like, it's just, the synchronization in the reading is absolutely incredible. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos, for being here and for watching. I hope you have a great weekend ahead. Happy full moon in Cancer. Definitely do some full moon rituals. I feel like this full moon is really calling out to your energy in this spread. And that's so crazy. One last thing. The Temperance card in this deck both use the moon and the sun instead of the 2 cups in the imagery. Yeah. All right. So I feel like this reading could also, for some reason, I'm like hearing eclipse, even though I know like you two both belong to the eclipse, like you as a Leo and Cancer energy as Cancer energy for the full moon we're having. But we are upcoming eclipse season. So the things you work on envisioning, maybe write them down. Try to remember. Try to keep it the same. Try to envision it as consistently as possible. So this is what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get alerts of new readings from this channel. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now, Leo.